begin the second. And this is lined into left field for their first hit of the ball game. Here's the catcher, Carlos Ruiz.
Catcher, Carlos Ruiz.
New pitcher coming on now, and it's the former #1 overall pick from 2007, David Price. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And safe at first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time, and we'll see how they want to score that. Now the first pitch here from Price. Martin Prado is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Bullet back up the middle. Dawson patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. So stepping in, Jose Iglesias, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Burns is there. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play. And so striding forward now, A.J. Pierzynski. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Line towards center field. Dyson is right there, 1 down. Digging in, Tommy Pham, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Span is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Johnny Peralta. High in the air out towards shallow right. Span is under it. No trouble with this one. And the inning is over. Stepping in, Denard Span. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Right fielder, Denard.
Lifted the other way to left center. Dawson is after it, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Now at the plate, John Gray, and we'll likely see him. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Pham. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again, Gerard Dyson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a flare out toward right center. Perez onto the grass. 2 down. So stepping in, Starlin Castro. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Well, everyone was treated to a really well. Afternoon baseball now from the Gulf Coast of Florida. Tropicana Field here in St. Pete. Should be a good 3-inning battle royale matchup today between the Missions and the Dudes. Cuba looks to fend off elimination. Next, grounder down the line at third. Throw bounces up to him at the bag, and he's able to cover up and hang on. Not the most fluid play, but he's out. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder has a beat on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Into the box, Tony Perez. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the and he pops him up back behind second base. Travis onto the grass, and that's the third out. So stepping in, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he gets the call that time for strike number one. Check swing, but he held up.
How about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone.
Batting second, center fielder, Ender.
New pitcher coming on now, and it's the former number one overall pick from 2007, David Price. Here's a pop-up now, and he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Posada. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the two-out base hit. Here's Kendrys Morales. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
A runner on first with two away. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside.
And the throw is in time to get him to return. Now to the plate. Mike Schmidt. He'll look to get something going. Brad Boxberger. A 6'2" right-hander jogs in to take over on the mound. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Inciarte comes on now, and he has it one down. Now at the plate, A.J. Pierzynski. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Popped into the air, back behind second. And there's out number two. Ready now, Tommy Pham. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Smoke toward the hole. Way to get dirty. He's up with it. The throw. Not in time. Nearly a remarkable play, but scored a base hit, and the inning continues with 2 away. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Justin Turner. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pham arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Batting sixth.
Here's Carlos Beltran.
Carlos Beltran.
A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. For the shortstop, Peralta. On to first, and the Price is right here, 2 away. At the plate. Devin Travis.
Second baseman, Devin Travis.
Into the windup and the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Burns is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Billy Burns. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Right fielder, Billy Burns.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Left fielder coming in. He can't get there as it falls in.
Cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Now he squares at the plate, and Price gets the bunt down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Center fielder,
digging in to try it again. Andre Dawson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hard liner to center field. And he will make the difficult catch out there as the runner will tag, but that could have been much worse. And he is in there. Now in the box, number 35. Darren O'Day, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. He pulls this one into right. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. He's going to try for it all now. And he'll get in there safely. Ready for another chance? Tony Perez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit, and the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 2-0 ball game. So striding forward now, Mike Schmidt trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another? Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play. And now batting, number 53. He stands in for the first time in this one.
Left fielder, number 53.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chasing after it is Burns, but he won't get there. It falls in. At the plate. Darren O'Day, and we'll likely see him square around to bunt. Rayburn will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Tyler White will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And he falls behind now 2-0. Ready with the 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but you have to have the mentality that
on 3-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And Peralta won't get there. It's a base hit. Striding in once again, Jose Ramirez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that misses inside 1-0. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Driven nicely into the gap. Rayburn rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score the runner from second. Now the relay home. But the throw is well up the line, and a second run's going to score. Here's Ender Inciarte. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Now a swing and a fly ball. Should be enough to get the job done. And the winning run will score as they walk off with a 3-2 victory. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man...